And we continue on with 2000 watts, super quiet. Not a fan of Bauer. 20 volt, although cordless there is pretty cool. $50. 96 miles per hour. I still have an attachment for my weed eater, or excuse me, string trimmer power head. I just prefer that. So 5 stars, 55 customer reviews. Not a lot. Anyway, what else are we looking at? Yeah, there you go. Backpack sprayer for $20. That's pretty cool if you're into lawn care, which I am. So that's kind of interesting to me. Yeah. Adapters. I like adapters. Warrior brand. I don't know. $3. You get 3 adapters. Pretty cool, I guess. Gloves. Scissors. Focus, you doggone thing. Yeah. Key-shaped pocket knife. 99 cents. Yeah. There you go. You can speed up through this thing. Socket rails. 79 cents. I don't know. You want to talk socket rails? Check out Autobahn Dan's channel. He'll tell you about some socket rails. Autobahn Dan, check his YouTube channel out. Knows what he's talking about. Oh, drill bits. I'm more about Bosch. Bosch drill bits. Pry bar for $3. Again, Estwing for me. 12-inch tool bags, even smaller than the 15-inch one. So we're talking what, like 12-inch? I guess that would be the exact measurement of this coupon catalog. Moving on. Door alarms. Gloves. Almost looks like a bulldozer at first glance, but no, it's a tile brick saw. These right here, not too bad for $3. However, when I want my water to shut off, I want to let go. Water shuts off. This one you have to spin. Anyway, these right here, I love these. My father, God rest his soul, said, "Son, these 3/8 to quarter adapters, you can never have too many of them." He's probably right. Of course, he was more of a USA Craftsman kind of a guy. But anyway, for $2.99, man, I should have picked those up. Shop towels, pack of 50 for $10. I just use paper towels. But when you go to wiping off bolt threads and whatnot in the automotive industry, I guess you don't want to leave those that paper residue left behind. Yep. Furniture movers. I have that already in hardened plastic. There you go. I actually looked at that right there. It actually has a cross member. If you keep heavy items on the outer perimeter and in the center, you're probably fine. But you keep anything heavy on the middle parts of the platform, it's probably going to sag and warp on you pretty easily. But for $80, I mean, I know the one I have here is a hyper tough. Bought by the wife for me for Christmas. Love you, honey. Thank you. It's the greatest gift I ever got. Love you. Yeah. Actually, that's pretty cheap for a speed square. As long as it's aluminum, yes, it is. Transmission fluid. That's good for transmission fluid. You get transmission fluid down into the tube. Yeah, I like these narrow funnels just for that. But again, I'm not a professional auto mechanic. Mm-hmm. 1 pound rubber mallet. I need, in my profession, I need a 2 pound rubber mallet to bang on a clinch on to actually, it has jaws that actually rips the tin into the drywall for an outside corner. For drywall corner bead, 1 pound, 16 ounces, not going to get it done for that. However, if you're just banging on hubcaps, I guess. "10-inch chainsaw makes no sense to me. 10-inch chainsaw, just get a recip saw. It's more like for pruning. But if that's your thing, there you go. Bauer. Yep. Not a fan. 99¢, 6-inch torpedo level. I am a fan of a 9-inch torpedo level. 6 inches is not enough. I need 9 inches. Yeah, I just said that. Zip ties, nice. Okay. Or $1.50 for a pack of 100. Not bad. Recip saw. Retractable utility knife. I do not like the retractable type. I like the non-retractable type. I'm getting tired. Sorry about that for misspeaking on any products here. There you go. Dead blow, hooks, batteries. Again, I'm an Energizer guy. I don't care the cost. Energize me. Yeah, put your tongue on that. Yep, there you go. Needle nose pliers. I don't know if you can really have too many needle nose pliers. I actually have a pair where one tip of the jaw is broken off. I could probably use another pair. I have others, but why not have 3 or 4 or more? And there you go. 3-way grounded power outlet. Good for Christmas lights with the holidays coming. I need to get through this. Yep. And these percentages off. The thing about these percentages off, that's about the compared to. You save 83% on this one compared to this for $9.99. Not their original price. I just blocked these two out. It was 15. Now it's 10. There you go. Not this 83% compared to thing. But give it to them for marketing, I guess. Furniture mover, safety glasses. Yep. Machete. 14 gauge, 50 foot. 50 foot to me is like the redheaded stepchild. 100 feet is enough. 25 feet, good for short distance. 50 feet is like not long enough for the long stretch, but too long for a short stretch. I don't know. I'm just not a fan of 50-foot cords. Yep. Quinn. I don't know. I'm not real familiar with them. Drill Master. I don't know which is worse. Chicago Electric or Drill Master. I don't know. It'd be good to get one of those and just burn it up for YouTube. Have a little entertainment. Pack of 5 dust masks for $1.69. That's pretty priceless, actually. Rotary tools, reach tools. These things right here, I can speak to these little pivot platforms right here with swivel pad, the swivel pad. These things will get in a bind, swivel around, almost have a life of their own. Just give me the solid jaws of a Vice grip, name brand. You can't go wrong. These swivel pads, no. Even for $3.99, you can't give me one. You can't give them to me for free. I will put them in the recycle bin. Just saying. Warrior, Pittsburgh. Coming up to the last page here. If I can do this without showing my home address. I don't want any of you people showing up here on my front doorstep. What's wrong with you? Party lights. Actually, we did pick up some of these. Pretty good. Light up. Just be careful of right there where those fasteners go in. You don't want to over tighten. I don't know how long these little tabs will stand up to the weather. Just be mindful of it. But it is cool that you can do that instead of having to staple, through your regular power cord of cheaper brands or cheaper make. Cheaper made? I don't know. My English is getting away from me right now. More cheaply made brands, you have to staple the cord itself, like Christmas lights to a tree or across a post or whatever. Yeah, you can actually fasten these, so that's pretty cool. $20. Yes, we picked up a pair. 20% off. Hey, any single item. That's pretty good if you're spending like $100 or more. I mean, I wouldn't waste that on like a 99-cent screwdriver or anything, but yeah, Warrior. That'd be fun to burn up on a YouTube vid. This thing I saw in the store, and man, that thing is tiny. 9.5 by 4.25 by 6. Think about those measurements. That is small. It's tiny. It might hold your wallet and your keys if you're going out on a boat, maybe, I guess. But it's tiny. Oh, and we opened it up, and whew, the smell. Oh, no. Big turn off. American flag, yes. Kind of funny right here, worth a chuckle. Not available in Minnesota. I don't know, Minnesota is not worthy of having the American flag. I don't know. And I did look at where it was made, and they are made in China. Made in China. That's a real big deal. Got to keep the world friendly, right? But, yeah, not available in Minnesota. I thought it was stranger than anything. Yeah. And tie downs for $6.99. Good thing if you're in a hurricane area like I am, you need to tie down some of your outdoor furniture because you don't want to move everything into the house. You do what you got to do, but good to have some tie downs. Anyway, so that's my Harbor Freight coupon October catalog. And in no way am I shilling for Harbor Freight. I'm just a guy who got this in the mail, and I'm showing you what I have seen myself from my mailbox. Thanks for watching, and God be with you. God bless. Inksall.